Hello, water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Welcome to your January 2019 Love Challenge video. So in these Love Challenge videos, it's all about direction, guidance, and messages that are completely focused on your love, relationship life, intimacy. And so we are using the romance angels here for the basis of this reading. So Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, also Happy New Year. I hope the new year is treating you well so far. All right, I feel like taking the first one off the top here. Here we go. Okay, so if you haven't yet, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, check out your January 2019 general horoscope reading as well. That deals with everything. You know, if you're looking for more advice and guidance, especially with business, career, spirituality, that kind of stuff, definitely check that out. These are going to be all focused on the love life, all right? Okay, I feel like that's where these stop here. Alrighty, so now this is a pick 3. So Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, I want y'all to listen to your own intuition here. Which set are you being guided to? 1, 2, or 3? So you just listen to your intuition here. And we'll go over your message. Alrighty. Up we go. Okay, if you picked message number 1, your romance angel is pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, if you're in a relationship, or even if you're just dating or getting entangled, feel, you know, been specifically tied to one person, pay attention. Your intuition is spot on. If you're feeling a little uncomfortable, something makes you just feel off, it's off-putting, the other person is just off-putting or giving you some sort of negative vibe, it's because there is a red flag going on. There's something about the chemistry or the situation that is off, and you're being invited to step away, put some distance between you. Yeah, and so with your oracle message from the Sacred Traveler, you have begin now. Begin now. Take your first step. So I'm getting the message here with the how-to in this area. It's like you're really being invited to step up in a way that you haven't stepped up before. You know, if you typically in the past keep your mouth shut, for instance, when the red flags come up and you don't say anything. Well, do it differently this time with this person, with this relationship. Say something this time. Point out the red flags to this person. Be like, oh, I know, and I feel uncomfortable when you do this or when you say this. Say it. And really the message here with Begin Now too is, you know, you see this man in this picture waving at the woman here. They're waving bye-bye to each other. So for whatever reason, the energy is a little showing to be a little off in general, okay? The chemistry is not completely strong here. So I'm getting the message here that it is completely possible for you both to peacefully call it quits, especially if it's a romantic connection. If you want to try to salvage a friendship with this person, by all means do so. But a romantic and intimate partnership does not look the most positive with this energy, with this pairing. So you are being invited to just step away. And for some of you, this could be creating some distance. There is a distance here with this relationship. Whatever reason, though, in the here and now, in this moment, you are being invited, though, to go your separate ways with this energy. All right? Pay attention to those red flags. If you're getting the red flags, you are being guided to go ahead and begin anew somewhere else with someone else. There is good and goodbye sometimes. Remember that. All right, my lovely water signs. If you picked Oracle messages 2, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So, pick this message. Some of you are still kind of just, I'm getting like a little anxious for you. Some of you are just anxious and just waiting for that turn in your love life, in your romantic life. And you're just being encouraged here to stay as optimistic as possible. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. And I'm getting a message here too, if any of you do practice spirituality and ritual work, make some gratuitous offerings. You know, find a way to make some kind of gratuitous offerings to the universe, to your spirit guides, being like, you know, look, I really do want connection, partnership, or a deeper connection with someone who I'm with or interested in. So here's my offering of gratitude for receiving that partner or deeper connection with who I'm with. So you're definitely being invited maybe to do a little ritual work where you make an offering, where you simply get some, like you see I'm surrounded by rose quartz. You know, get some rose quartz and maybe as an offering, throw it in a fountain as you wish for this. Throw it in a fountain, throw it in a lake, or bury it in the earth with that intention that you want for your love life. And your clarifying message with this is rejuvenating rain. Clear the past, heal the present. So my lovely water sign, it seems like the reason why love has been a little stagnant or partnership has been a little stagnant in some way for you is because there's something that you're still holding on to about the past. About a past romance even. Something might have ended really badly. There's a wound that someone has left that is just not completely healed yet. Something perhaps you haven't gotten complete closure on yet when it comes to love. So here, you're really being encouraged to clear that up. What is it, and you know what it is, about your love life, about a past connection? What is it about that hurt you, that upset you? Become aware of it, and then find a way to give yourself closure. Writing it on a piece of paper, sending it off in water. I'm getting here with the woman in water here. There's something really symbolic in water is your element. I am talking to the water signs. So you're being invited to heal and deal with this through the element of water. You might even find it really beneficial to do an energetic cleansing bath, you know, using bath salts, maybe some essential oils, soaking in the bath, and really intentionalizing what it is you want to let go. And then let it dissolve in the water. You might even just like write it on a piece of paper, burn it, throw the ashes in some water, whether that be a lake or just outside somewhere in a puddle, you know, something like that. There's, especially with this pairing, ritual work and some sort of symbolic psychological work there will really help you so that you open up, you get to this level of making space for that romance, for that partnership, for that deeper love again. Beautiful. All right, if you picked message number 3, you have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yay, you have the go ahead. The other person is waiting, is what I'm hearing. So my lovely water sign, if you picked this message, the other person is waiting. So make that expression. Don't hold back. Go ahead, make that expression. Tell them how you feel about them. If you're bad with words, then do it by action. Buy them a drink. Send them a letter. Send them a gift. Do something that expresses your love and affection for them. If you're in a partnership with this card, you're being invited because the other person is feeling maybe a little neglected in some way. You're being invited to make that romantic gesture just to, you know, re-encourage them in some way because your partner wants the re-encouragement, and it's just going to feel good for both of you when that romantic gesture is made. Okay, and so your clarifier here with this is fogged in. Go slow, take time. Okay, so I'm getting the message here with this. It's a gesture worth making. It's an expression of love that is going to be really powerful and just really, it's going to really mean a lot for the other person. So definitely don't rush with this. Take the appropriate steps. Take your time to figure out what sort of expression is going to work best for the other person. You know, so learn their love language. Learn their love language here is what I'm getting. Take the time to learn the person's love language so that you can reach them at a heart level in the best way. You want to make sure that you're not cheap with your expression here is what I'm getting. So take the time to, yeah, like I said, either learn their love language, buy a gift that they really like, tickets to a concert or something that they really like, whether you like that kind of music or not. You know, it's that kind of gesture, that kind of feeling, that kind of expression that is going to just make a big difference with this relationship. I am getting the message here with Oracle Messages 3 here also that making a really intimate gesture, an expression, is going to be beneficial. And I mean, whenever I say that, I mean doing something that is really intimate for the other person. Maybe not necessarily something that's as general as, you know, just going out, taking them out to dinner, buying them a few drinks, or, you know, make it a bit more personal. That's the word. Fogged in makes me think of being in close quarters. You and this other being in close quarters and making a gesture that has to do with being close and personal. So make it personal. Okay? Make it personal. And this could be as simple as I'm getting staying at home doing something at home, but doing a gesture that is just so personalized, like putting on a song that they love, cooking their favorite meal, stuff like that, where you really personalize it. And that expression, that speaking in their love language that way, is just going to make all the difference. And this could be happening to you too. But also know that you don't have to be rushed. You don't have to feel rushed. Beautiful. Well, my lovely water signs, before we go here, let me point out some of the days in January here that are going to be astrologically really powerful for connection and love. Okay, so Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. January 1st could be a really powerful day for especially you water signs. The moon's in Scorpio, and then the moon will be conjunct Venus this day. So beautiful time, intense sort of connection, really getting deep with the other person, really learning some things about each other here on this day. So beautiful. January 7th is going to be the next day to a lesser degree, but the sexual energy and tension is going to be high because there's a sextile going on with Venus and Mars. So woohoo! Sexual energy and tension high. Then on the 12th, 21st, and 26th are going to be some major days as well. The 21st is also the Leo full moon. And then we have a really positive trine going on with Venus on this day. And so this is going to be a really heart-centered day where especially your expression of love can just make a big impact here. And you might just get the inspiration of what kind of gesture or expression to make. So pay attention there. On the 26th, this is going to be a lovely at-home place. The moon is going to be in Libra, who's ruled by Venus, and then we got a sextile with Venus going on this day. And so there's a lot of positive flow with connection and being able to really feel and talk to the other person without feeling any kind of shame. So it's a beautiful day. And don't forget, if you haven't, my lovely water signs, check out your general horoscope reading as well if you want more details with the whole spectrum of your life going on. And if you want to connect with me more on social media, links are below in the descriptions box, all right? So I will see you in the next video. Take care for now.